Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So, just today, a small rant. As far as I could see, recently, I believe it was Congress passed a stimulus package, and part of that involved illegal streaming. Many of us were afraid by what that meant, and I think our generation got a little confused on it, just because when we hear streaming, our first thought is Twitch or YouTube. We don't think streaming like movies, and that's what I think they mean. They were talking about what essentially the bill means. If you are caught setting up a website that pirates movies and music and things of that nature, or soliciting illegal obtained software. So, say I was selling cracked copies of Photoshop or just giving away for free, I could be held liable, and it's a federal offense. I forgot exactly what it was, but anyway, that's basically what it goes after. It doesn't seem like they're going after Twitch streamers who have like 30 seconds of music in their game. Like, if I'm streaming Mafia and a song pops up that's copyrighted, it's only up there for like half a second, 30 seconds, they're not going to come after me for that. It seems more like they're going after piracy than anything else. Someone I was watching made a good point. It's kind of dumb for them to make a law like this just because it only affects the United States. Most of these servers are out in countries where we can't touch them, like in Russia, Vietnam, Thailand, countries like that, countries that we don't really have extradition laws. So, say these are servers out in Russia that are illegally posting movies, for example. Our government goes to Russia, is like, hey, you got servers doing illegal shit like this. They're just gonna give us the middle finger and laugh. Like, they're not gonna stop those servers. And if we do somehow bring them down, they're just gonna re-upload them again. So, it only really affects the U.S. And on top of that, oh well, rather I should say, with that said, I'm going to get back to streaming soon, now with a better understanding of how this works, though I am going to try to avoid any live streams that involve any copywritten music. If I know a game has it, I'm going to try to be a little bit more careful. So going forward, things are going to be a little bit weird. It's kind of a transition period, but I'm getting back to Twitch soon. It's not going to be tomorrow, the 25th, just because Christmas, family, usual. Anyway, another thing I want to get to is I made this before, or rather I said this before, and I'm going to say it again. Letting you guys know, today, the 24th, I believe I'm going to have this uploaded probably for 10 a.m.? With this uploading, I'm probably asleep right now. And when I get my lazy ass up, probably around early afternoon, 1, 2 p.m. U.S. Eastern, I'm going to go ahead and start posting on Twitter. Randomly throughout the day, you guys will see tweets from me. So follow me on Twitter, because what I'm going to do is, for those of you that have Steam, I'm going to drop random Steam keys. Just free games. It's going to be random. I don't know how many I'm going to drop. Maybe, I'm thinking a minimum of 5. I don't know if I'm going to do anything more than that. It's going to be throughout the day. It's going to be random. I don't want anybody to be able to get on before anybody else, so that's why I'm not giving any specific timestamp as to when. It's just going to be random throughout the day. Like I said, I'm aiming for 5 keys. That's my minimum. It's going to be, like I said, random throughout the day. And it's just a small thank you. This channel has grown a lot faster than I thought it would. The first year was a grind. It was a lot. I maybe got a few views, 1 or 2 if I was lucky. I got 1 or 2 comments. Maybe every month I was getting a sub or 2. Sometimes I get lucky and get 10. Now, what took me a whole year took me half a year. And we're already now, was it? My first year was May. Or rather, past May, right? November, December. We're in December now. It took me 7 months, to get to 217 right now. I'd imagine if we keep at that rate, by next May I'll have 300 subs. That's what I'm expecting. And that's amazing. Maybe even more. And I'm really happy that this channel is growing. I started this really not thinking anything of it. I thought that I was going... Honestly, when I first started this channel, I thought I was going to get nothing but ridicule, and I thought I was going to get shit on throughout everything. That's why I honestly always talk shit about myself, because it's like, you can't really make a joke that I've already made, technically. Like, if I talk shit about myself, I've already self-burned myself, so that was kind of part of it, but, and I honestly embrace it, too. Like, I don't really give a shit about self-burn, like, I don't care. Anyway, um, I've gotten a lot more positive feedback than I thought I would. I've gotten a lot more. I've had people be more supportive and more. What would be the word? Caring, I guess. I really can't describe it. Basically, people have just been nice. A lot nicer than I thought they would. Yeah, I've had my bumps. You know, my days where I'd roll my eyes at certain comments. I'm like, really, dude? But for the most part, 99% of the time, I get nothing but positive feedback. And you know, creative criticism, you know, hey, you know, try to avoid this in your videos. Don't do this, things like that. But it was never anything negative like, hey, you're an idiot, you suck. It was always more of, hey, your content is good, but do this instead. This would make you better. It was always positive stuff. And that's honestly all I could ever ask for. Just you guys leaving comments and telling me, hey, if you did this, this would actually improve your channel because of this, that, and the third. I noticed that your videos stutter at these moments. You might want to try to check your software on that. Like, little critiques like that that could help, I greatly appreciate. And considering how far this channel has gotten, I just wanted to do a small thank you. So that's why sometime today I'm going to start dropping random Steam keys. So if you guys have Steam, keep an eye out on my Twitter. That's why it's best for you to follow me on Twitter, I think. I don't use Twitter much. I just post on there. But, yeah, follow me on Twitter. Keep an eye out. And when Steam keys become available, go for it. Try to get your hands on it if you can. Just a small little giveaway. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just a small little rant today. Nothing crazy. Thank you guys so much for everything. This has been a crazy year. Really crazy. You know, God, looking back, what was it? Started off with COVID just being this worry, like, oh shit, something out in China, and then all of a sudden, here it is in the States, but it shouldn't be that bad, and then next thing we know, we're in lockdown, everyone's going nuts, protests left and right. It skyrocketed a lot faster than I think any of us would have thought. Hell, I remember being in lockdown and everything coming out about the murder, what was it, the murder hornets, and people just started joking around, like, shit, we're gonna someone's gonna find the Covenant of the Lost Ark and end up opening, like, Pandora's box or some crazy shit like that. Aliens are gonna invade at one point, like, what was it, everyone was playing, Apocalypse Bingo. We're like, oh, that's another one, getting closer, getting closer to the Earth just popping. It's been a crazy year. It's a year that I think many of us can safely say, we can't wait for it to be over. Many of us, I've heard plenty of times, you know, hey, we're just thankful goodbye to the previous year. We look forward to the future. I think this is the one year that we're all very happily going to give the biggest middle finger possible as we pray to God, or whatever God you pray to, that 2021 is better. Let's face it. Here's hoping, right? Fingers crossed 2021, things go back to normal. And 2020 is that story that we tell our kids, hey, we thought we were all gonna die. But I digress. I'm getting way off it. Recap. Gonna start live streaming soon again. I'm gonna go back to the usual every Friday. 1:30 start. 1:30 it starts. 4 p.m. it ends U.S. Eastern. And then what else? And like I said, I'm giving away keys for Steam. Just keep an eye on Twitter. And yeah, guys, here's hoping for 2021 being better, right? Stay safe, guys. Please, you and your families, happy holidays. And just thank you again. That's all I can really say. I don't know what else to say, but thank you. It's been a hell of a year, and here's hoping for better things, and I just wish you all the best. Thank you guys, happy holidays, and have a good day.